to the BJJ Lender. I'm your host,
Shamier, better known as Sham if you don't know by now. And today's episode is a special one. We're diving into the intersection of Ramadan. Ramadan is a time of fasting, reflection, and self-discipline for Muslims worldwide. As a Muslim entrepreneur and BJJ practitioner, this month forces me to pause, recalibrate, and realign my values in both business and life. So, what can we learn from Ramadan when it comes to building businesses and growing in martial arts? Let's break it down. First, let's talk about how Ramadan mirrors the journey of entrepreneurship, fasting, and self-control. When you run a business, delayed gratification is key. You sacrifice short-term rewards, whether it's taking a big paycheck early or chasing quick wins for long-term stability and success. Similarly, fasting teaches restraint, reminding us that discipline today leads to greater rewards tomorrow. Discipline and routine. Just like the structured routine of suhoor and iftar, business owners need a solid schedule to be effective. Without discipline, both fasting and entrepreneurship becomes chaotic. Reflection and strategy. Ramadan is a time of deep self-reflection. As business owners, we should take a similar approach, evaluating our strategies, identifying our weaknesses, and doubling down on what works. Charity and giving back. Zakat, or charitable giving, is a pillar of Islam, emphasizing responsibility over wealth. In business, we should adopt the same mindset, mentoring others, supporting our communities, and ensuring ethical business practices. Ramadan isn't just about abstaining from food and drink. It's about improving yourself. And that's exactly what running a business is about, too. Now, let's talk about Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Training during Ramadan adds another level of challenge, but it also reinforces core values that apply to business and life. Mind over body. Just like in fasting, BJJ teaches you to push through discomfort. When you're in a tough role, exhausted and out of breath, you train your mind to stay calm and composed, just like you do when you're fasting for 12 plus hours. Adapting to challenges. Ramadan forces you to adjust your eating, sleeping, and workout schedule changes. In BJJ, you constantly adapt to your opponent's movements. Business is no different. You pivot, innovate, and find solutions when things get tough. The power of patience. You don't get a black belt overnight. You don't build $1 million business overnight either. And you don't master fasting in a day. Whether in BJJ, business, or Ramadan, patience is a non-negotiable trait for success. Let's talk about community and brotherhood. Ramadan brings people together, just like a tight-knit BJJ gym. Surrounding yourself with the right community, whether in business, faith, or martial arts, helps you push through adversity. Fortitude, y'all. So how do we manage it all? Here are some practical tips for balancing Ramadan with business and training. Energy management. Schedule deep work and important meetings early in the day when your mind is fresh. If you're training BJJ, avoid high-intensity sessions right before iftar. Hydration and nutrition. At suhoor and iftar, focus on slow digesting carbs, lean proteins, and electrolytes to sustain energy levels. Mindfulness and prayer. Ramadan is the best time to reset your mental clarity. Practicing gratitude, journaling, or even 5 minutes of deep breathing can improve your focus. Balance schedule. Avoid burnout by structuring your day effectively. Small, consistent actions over a month will lead to greater success in both business and fitness. When you manage your energy wisely, you can stay productive even while fasting. Ramadan isn't just about fasting. It's about growth, discipline, and renewal. It's an opportunity to refine your habits, build resilience, and strengthen your commitment, whether to your faith, your business, or your training. So, I want to hear from y'all. How do you balance Ramadan with entrepreneurship and fitness? You can check us out at www.fortitudestrategicsolutions.com or follow us on the socials, the same as the gram, at the BJJ Lender on YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. Until next time, y'all, keep rolling, keep building, and keep growing.